Do you want your old photo to speak, blink, and even joke with a voice? Of Darth Vader, I've compiled a list of top neural networks that bring photos to life better than any magic wand. Hello, friends. This is Pancake, your guide to the world of magical transformations and metamorphoses. Let's go! My heritage. Deep nostalgia. Revive family memories. Today I told Grandpa Darwin about where evolution has taken us, and you should have seen how wide his eyes got. So, I present to you the first star of this grand show, my heritage, or more precisely, one of its tools, Live Memory. It's not just a service for creating animations from images, but a true emotional time machine. What can this tool do, Pancake? You might ask me. Well, it allows you to turn static photos into short video clips. It makes them move, hug each other, blow kisses to you, and also laugh and sing. Or be surprised, like my friend Charles. Are you keeping track with your fingers? And what else do I particularly like about this nostalgically inclined service? It brings to life not only the characters, but also the background of the image. And it looks so cool that it gives you goosebumps. Available effects: weightlessness, underwater world, dinosaurs, and even a rain scene. In a few seconds, a photo turns into a mini-movie. Who do you think was walking behind Darwin in my animation? That's right, Tyrant Zyver. But don't worry, everything turned out fine. Users can choose between automatic scene animation or apply one of the 10 available custom animations. By the way, the animation technology leads in deep nostalgia was developed by the Israeli startup DID. This neural network is developing very actively. Now it has its own platform. They are creating amazing products and recognizable IP projects. And in this video, we will definitely return to them. For now, let's figure out how to work with my heritage. Installation instructions. Now, I ask all beginners to focus. I am giving clear instructions on how to transform from a modest user into a true master of special effects. Step 1. Take a phone, tablet, or computer. Go to the App Store or Google Play. Find My Heritage and click Install. Wait, drink tea. The app is installing. Launch and register. Here you can come up with a noble surname, like Von Genealogy, but it's better to enter real data. Step 2. After logging in, you arrive at a cozy family tree. It might still be empty for now. Click on the Photos or Family Memories tab. Upload a photo of your great-grandfather or your own from first grade. And here appears that magical button. Animate. This is the magic of deep nostalgia live memory. Click on it, and in a couple of seconds, a smiling ancestor is looking at you, blinking and as if about to speak. Grandchild, back in our day, Wi-Fi was slower. If you feel the urge to immediately show someone your masterpiece, click share and send the animation to your relatives. Just you. Be careful with Grandma. You never know how she'll react if Grandpa suddenly winks at her from the beyond. Is there anything free? Yes. When you register, you get a few free animations to try out and say wow. Later, they might ask for a subscription. Capitalism, what can you do? But you can animate a couple of photos without paying. Some clever folks create multiple accounts. But I didn't tell you anything like that. Seriously though, being able to literally bring your memories to life is really cool. But neural networks are capable of even more. Let's move on. DID. Let's make the photo talk. Our next hero is DID, the AI video generator. This is already at the Black Mirror level. Upload a photo, write text, and the person in the picture speaks, with facial expressions, emotions, and eyes. You can add your own voice or choose any voice you like. By the way, today I decided to feel like Pygmalion. You should have heard how the beautiful Galatea confessed her love to me. And in the purest Greek language, no less. Yes, don't be surprised. The service supports more than 120 languages, so you can even make a cat speak Japanese. A very useful thing, I must say. You can create an avatar from your photo, and it will conduct a presentation just as well as you, using your own voice. And you can also transform into Henry VIII and teach, for example, history video lessons. I wouldn't mind learning firsthand what was happening in England at the beginning of the 16th century. And how about biology lessons from Charles Darwin? I haven't thought about him in a while. And of course, this neural network is perfect for creating our favorite memes. Especially since there's an option to choose not only the language, but even the accent. I feel like many ideas on how to use such functionality are already forming in your mind. So don't hold yourself back. Watch the video until the end, download did, and test the network in free mode. But I don't recommend interrupting your viewing of my channel right now, or you'll miss all the most interesting parts. Moving on, we will learn how to create 3D animations from photos, insert your face into popular memes, and much more, all for free. So the most interesting parts are still ahead, and in the meantime, I'll tell you more about what is and isn't included in the free version of did. A free plan on the basics, but fun. Let me tell you what you'll get in the free version of did in 2025. The free trial period lasts 14 days. You can only create 20 seconds of video per day. Not a lot, but not too little either. And remember, credits burn up like candy at a party. That means they don't accumulate. Didn't use them, they burned. You can upload any photo. The selection of templates is very decent, even despite the limitations. Video generation from text also works. Lip sync and speech synchronization are top-notch. You could even shoot a movie. If your goal is just to have fun, congratulate a friend with Shrek's voice, or make a meme, the free version is more than enough. But if you're a TikTok god or a blogger with ambitions, you'll definitely be tempted in the end. About the pro versions. With the paid version, you have a whole set of magical tools at your disposal. You can upload your own voice, choose the mood, adjust emotions, change the background, and even set the tone for how everything will be voiced. Want your talking portrait to be angry? Or, on the contrary, sound like an enlightened guru from Tibet? Everything is possible. The video quality is almost like television. Full HD. No watermark, no labels like made in test mode. Everything looks neat, beautiful, expensive. A video that you're not ashamed to upload to TikTok, embed in a presentation, or show to your boss, or to your mom. Especially to your mom. Even the most basic plan, which is less than $5 a month, allows you to create videos with a quality that gives viewers a slight sense of magic. Remember, I promised to tell you how you can easily and simply, and most importantly without any cost, create a cool meme with yourself in the starring role. Did I promise? I'm doing it. Reface. When you're the face of memes. And here it is, the king of fun and viral content. His Majesty Reface. Everything is as simple as possible. You take your face and insert it into a meme, a clip, or even a scene from Pirates of the Caribbean. Ready? You have a video where you're the star. I wonder if our buddy Johnny Depp realizes how many times pranksters like us have used his features? But jokes aside, Reface really knows how to work magic. You just upload your photo, and the app, like an obedient genie, transplants you into someone else's body. And not like in Photoshop, where you have to manually drag, adjust, and tinker with everything. Here, everything is automatic. One click, and there you are, laughing menacingly in Heath Ledger's voice or tossing back a drink with your pinky like Peter the Great. Yes, users' imaginations are also not taking a break. Even in the free version, you can play around to your heart's content. The app offers a selection of scenes, clips, memes, and also lets you try on the persona of, say, Beyoncé in a sparkling jumpsuit. Yes, the result is saved with a watermark, but believe me, even with it, the video looks lively. Perfect for a story, to become someone else for 5 seconds. Or the opposite, very much yourself, only in a parallel universe. Nuances and little tricks. There are, indeed, a couple of nuances. The photo should be clear, frontal, without filters, shadows, or the mysterious half-shadow from a hood. And it's better not to overdo it with a wide smile. Teeth in the frame sometimes turn you into a slightly alternative version of yourself. But if the video turned out strange, consider it an artistic style. A little surrealism never hurt anyone. Of course, the app throws in ads and occasionally hints at a paid subscription. But for a casual flirtation with virtual fame and a free portion of fun, this is more than enough. Reface is not just about having a laugh and forgetting, but also a way to add a pinch of creativity where people usually settle for an emoji. Friend's birthday? Instead of a banal congratulatory video, how about one where you, as Gandalf, solemnly declare you shall not be sad, or suddenly sing a duet with Michael Jackson. And why not? Some people turn it into real mini performances. Friday transformations. Today you're Jon Snow, tomorrow Shakira, and on Sunday that very sad cat eating lasagna. Just because you can. Because it's fun. If your day lacks lightness, you know what to do. The big stage awaits you. Camera, reface, action. Talking heads? Those very talking, funny, sometimes creepy heads. Talking heads are magic out of the box. You upload a photo, choose an emotion or movement, and then the person in the photo suddenly comes to life. More precisely, their face. It smiles at you, playfully raises its eyebrows, and laughs openly. It looks at you with lively eyes and laughs. But most importantly, it talks. And it does all this not just anyhow, but smoothly, neatly, without seams or sinister glitches. Well, almost always. A selfie? Yes. A portrait of grandma? Yes. Leave the poor grandma alone. But actually, yes, you can. A painting from a museum? Sure, just don't make noise. The security might not appreciate it. A face on a potato? Well, who are we to interfere with art? Though personally, I wouldn't risk vouching for the result. The free version is quite lively. You can animate and even record videos. However, it comes with a watermark. Paid export, without a logo, HD quality, and a bit more flexibility. It all works, through the website or in the app available, for iOS. You can also use it on Android, but with a bit of tinkering. How does it work? Talking Heads uses generative models, including motion transfer. The photo is analyzed, and then AI applies movement templates, smiles, phrases, and emotions to it. And if you upload audio, the face will start speaking that exact text. You can even speak into a microphone and get real-time animation. It looks like magic, but in reality, it's just a very smart neural network. For example, I made a distinguished gentleman rap. Did you think of Darwin? No, with the father of evolution. I wouldn't dare. But with the principal of my former school, it turned out unexpectedly heartfelt. It was cathartic. Don't repeat it. Just kidding. Do it with everyone you've ever wanted to, but couldn't yell at. A great stress reliever. Just don't tell anyone I recommended it to you. If you want not just movements, but something cooler, with head turns, light 3D animation, and a sense of live presence, welcome to Pixel Talking. This is a separate tool from the same team, but now the image seems to emerge from the frame, looks you up and down, and slightly frowns if you haven't liked me. Just kidding. Or not. So, do you want the picture to talk? Talking Heads is in your hands. Creepy? Maybe. Fun? Absolutely. Immersity, yeah. Full immersion. And now let's take a break from talkative faces and move on to something more sculptural. Meet Immersity AI. A neural network that doesn't make the image move. Its magic lies elsewhere. The neural network takes your flat picture and voila, turns it into volume. We're still not quite at Pygmalion's level, folks. Even my Galatea, in 3D volume. I certainly can't hug you. But that doesn't make her any less beautiful. Immersity won't ask you to speak into a microphone, upload audio, or make 10 attempts to avoid blinking. It's simpler. You go to the website, upload a photo, click a couple of buttons, and in a few seconds you get a short video where your subject smoothly turns, first one side, then the other, as if posing for a fashion magazine. This happens as if by camera movement, the background recedes, and the whole scene looks alive. A real wow effect. No animation, but it feels like you've stepped into another corner of reality. The interface is in English, but don't worry, it's clearer than most microwave instructions. I'll repeat, in case anyone didn't hear, it works right in the browser, no apps, no registrations. With confirmation via carrier pigeon. You don't even need to sign in blood or solve a CAPTCHA. In 16 stages, can you imagine? Immersive AI. Where to apply it? This artificial intelligence doesn't offer text-based generation, and Immersity doesn't need our guidance. It knows how to present an image in the most favorable light on its own. Charles, I think, would appreciate such an evolution. Once I finish telling you about neural networks, I'll ask him personally. Well, isn't AI an amazing thing? I'm telling you, I'll go chat with Darwin, and you don't even think I'm crazy. Or, do you? But I got a bit sidetracked. Let's get back to immersity. The result of photo transformation is always smooth, seamless, and without surprises. An excellent option if you want to quickly and effectively bring something to life. For example, an image of a product, or to make an avatar look more solid, or simply to impress friends in a chat while they're still using stickers from 2019. By the way, this is one of the few neural networks that can be easily used in sales. Suppose you have an online store. Instead of a dull photo catalog, you upload products to Immersity and get not just an image, but a volumetric, dynamic lookbook. The customer looks and immediately wants to buy it because they not only see it but feel it. This is almost the advertising of the future. And seriously, for visual marketing, this approach works like magic. The effect on the tennis ball. Beautiful, impressive, and hard to look away from. Immersity, AI, is form, light, and a bit of magic. Perfect for products, items, portfolios, and perhaps for your inner Pygmalion. That's what they are, Neural Networks 2025. What seemed like science fiction just yesterday is now just a button on your phone. We showed you 5 neural networks, from the almost magical MyHeritage to the businesslike and expansive Immersity. Each of them is good in its own way. Does someone bring life and emotions? In the photo of your great-grandmother, someone creates the perfect meme, or even gives your product a cinematic depth. The world is changing, and now they not only draw, they bring to life, and we watch, play, and learn to use them wisely. Because one day your talking avatar might sell teapots better than you or recite poetry. The main thing is that you like the theme without a watermark. Now I'm really thinking about getting to know Cleopatra better. And if you want even more magic, like, subscribe, and comment on which neural network you've already tried and who you've managed to bring to life. And be sure to tell us which service impressed you the most. This was Pancake. We're not a neural network, but we try to sound just as good.